Well, good morning, Saints. It's time for Good News at 9 this morning. We're looking at Mark chapter 4. A farmer goes out to sow seed, and there's 4 different kinds of soil that seed falls upon. So we could liken this to the soil of the soul. The soil of the soul. The first kind of soil that the farmer went out to sow seed on was a hardened path. The second, rocky soil. The third, soil that became intertwined with thorns, briars, if you will. And then the fourth kind was good soil, good and fertile. The first kind of soil, a hardened path, is, Jesus explained, people who hear the word, but it's quickly snatched away. It goes in one ear and out the other. The second kind of soil, the rocky soil, people receive it, and they go for a while, but they can't endure. As soon as something difficult arrives, they throw in the towel, they give it up. The third kind of soil, that was intertwined with thorns, those people who hear the word and they go along pretty well for a while, but then the cares of life, the distractions of the world get into their lives, and that becomes more important than the word of God. And then there's the fourth and final soil, which I hope we all are, which is the fertile soil where the seed falls and produces fruit. It produces a great harvest, 30, 60, 100-fold. So this morning, we'll just take a quick look at where we may be. When I hear the word of God, does it go in one ear and out the other? When I hear the word of God, do I lack the depth to continue when things get difficult? When I hear the word of God, do I receive it with joy, but then I get distracted? The cares of life get more important than the word of God, and I simply leave off the word of God. It can be maybe days, weeks, or months before I pick up my Bible. Or am I that kind of soul where I hear the word and then fruit is produced? What kind of fruit are we talking about? Well, the fruit of the Spirit. You know that from Galatians 5 and from 1 Corinthians 13, the love chapter. So if the fruit of the Spirit and love in particular is being produced in my life, then I know that I am the good soul. So let's take a look at where we may be this morning, and then pray to God to help us to be in that fourth category of good soil that is producing fruit. You know what I say, get her done.